Andy, a 2-2 draw at Alfreton in some poor weather conditions. What do you make of that today?
Again, I thought it was really good in terms of what we took from the game. It looked a proper game, do you know what I mean? It looked like a proper sort of, National League sort of game, it was high tempo. I think, our centre-halves have headed the ball more today than they have done the whole of pre-season, which is good. They put us under a lot of pressure at times. We've considered a set piece and a mistake. So there's a lot to learn on, but all in all, really, really pleased. Probably should have been out of sight maybe first half. Obviously then changes kind of second half, kills the flow of the game, which it has done in the previous pre-season games. But all in all, really, really pleased.
And I think obviously it's been a thinner squad today, obviously, as we get closer towards the National League season. Do you think you're getting sort of closer to seeing your starting 11 for the Eastleigh match?
Yeah, definitely. I thought first half we were outstanding at times. I thought the way we defended, the way we competed, the way we created chances as well. We created some really good chances, scored some really good goals. First half. Second half, I felt sorry for some of the players. There weren't much control in the game for us, so we couldn't get our footballers basically on the ball enough, and I was a bit frustrated for them. They were good, they were aggressive, they pressed us a little bit more. We've got to work slightly better in terms of to try and combat that, but it's again a really good learning curve for me personally to see that, and for the players to see it as well. So all in all, really, really good workout for us.
And one player who hasn't quite scored his goals yet in pre-season, Mark Beck, he had his one where he hit it off the bar and it looks like it crossed the line. What do you think about
Well, he's
Mark
adamant
Beck?
that it went over the line. I think most of the players were adamant it went over the line. Again, that first half, we created 3 or 4 golden chances really, and even Callum Maycock had a golden chance just before they scored their second as well. So all in all, we've had opportunities to score more. Obviously, we're disappointed in terms of the goals we conceded. Obviously, one was a set piece, but we haven't touched too much on them. Again, the second goal was just from a mistake, really. Obviously, a pass back that's just dropped short a little bit. So we'll hopefully eradicate them in the next couple of weeks. But all in all, really, really pleased with what I've seen today, and kind of the relationships between units and players are starting to pick up.
And how good is it to see Jack Stevens back in the matchday squad?
Yeah, it's great. I was gutted for him just before for the Birmingham game. Just took a knock in training, which he's missed the last 3 or 4 games because of that. But it was good to have him and an option to have him to bring on as well. Thought he was fantastic when he come on. He looked sharp, lively, and really fit, which is obviously good for us.
And what does the week sort of look like as we head in towards our final match against Walsall?
Yeah, so now we're going into sort of normal weeks now in terms of preparation for games. Lads are still going to be working hard. There's a lot to work on now from seeing what we did today. But the work we've put in the last 2 weeks, you can see that coming out as well. I'm really, really pleased with the shape and how we are off the ball. Now we know to look at, especially second half when we got pressed a little bit. We have to have a plan B. We can't be, that tippy-tappy, naive side that, when we're doing it, it looks really, really good. But when teams are going to put you under pressure, which they will, we have to have that plan B, plan C to go forward. And, I'm sure that'll come out in the next couple of weeks.
Andy, thank you for your time and see you at Walsall on Saturday.